Scream 7's trailer apparently came out. They say that every year, and I don't even know why I'm recording. It's probably not. I mean, look at that. September just passed by. Not even just passed by. It's almost freaking November. We still have no trailer. So I bet there's not even going to be a trailer. Watch this. I'm just going to look at this. Oh, look, the Scream 7 trailer's out. Oh, bull crap. Bull crap. I do not think so. I gotta suit up.
Love comes down upon us and it flows like water burning with the hope of inside feathered books, the colors of a bright elation stolen in the side of love. We're just children finding our way around indecision. We are rather helpless. Take this forever, whisper to me. Birds fly in the eye of
Back to the Scream 7 trailer, baby. Oh, am I feeling woozy here? Boy, I know it's not the black one. My costume store only had a red one nearby. I'll get a black one eventually, but I do like the black one, the red one, though. So, let me react to it. Scream 7, man. I don't think you understand. Been waiting for this franchise. I'm gonna get everything out. Okay. We got him. Gotta get the screen. Oh, there goes Freddy Krueger. We'll get him. We'll pick him up later. We got baby Ghostface. If you'll stand up. If you'll stand up. If you'll stand up. Okay, he won't be standing up. Oh my gosh, guys. Scream 7 trailer's here. Let's just react to it. I'll do a breakdown and everything. I've not reacted to it yet. Oh, am I excited. Oh, am I excited. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
This is it.
Stu's
I
house!
believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh, that's so cool.
What's that?
It's a motion detector.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. Did you miss me? This little town you found.
Joe Jackson.
You and your pretty daughter. Reminds me of where we grew up.
Well, you sure know a lot about me for another asshole hiding behind a voice changer.
Oh, I'm not hiding, Sydney.
Listen.
Not this time.
Down to the end. I want to be a fighter, like you.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask.
Damn! Let's go. Oh,
All
shiny.
your friends died for just being near you.
Doing?
Where is my daughter? Tatum, listen to me. He's trying to find another way in. We're gonna do this together. You're gonna have to shoot him through the wall. Where? To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! Oh, you got it. He's dead. You need to make sure you shoot him in the head.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
Oh, that's such a great shot.
This is gonna be fun.
Matthew! Oh my god! Oh. That was insane. Oh. Holy sh... Alright, let's just talk about that. What a freaking trailer, though, dude. That was insane. The opening scene, from what we've rumored, is that it's going to be like a couple of Stab fans who are basically going to be going to Stu's house, and they're going to, basically, be just trying to be fans. There's that animatronic that we heard rumors about. There's some things about the trailer that we haven't heard about. There's some things in the trailer that we did hear about that actually weren't in this trailer, like the Matthew Lillard FaceTime call. But still, though, that's really cool, and that's actually really cool. And I thought that the opening was pretty cool. How we got to see that couple, that little showdown, how that chase scene between the house, and how that like cool little chase scene of where she's hanging on the chandelier, but then Ghostface, turns around with the knife and does that cool like fun scene. Cannot wait to see that opening scene, and I'll talk about that later in the show because we got a cool like crazy trailer like part about that. And then the next thing we saw was Sydney with her daughter Tatum, which was pretty cool to see. Tatum, if you don't know who that is, she was one of the main characters in the first movie. She was Sydney's best friend, but got killed by Ghostface in the first one. And I guess as a tribute, she named her daughter that, which I think is a really thing that I really do love about that, which kind of is nice. So good to see Sydney back in a movie, man. She was not in the last one because of that stupid money spiel that she had with Spyglass because they weren't paying her, which I would defend her there. But then, just her in this like little town. We get a cool look at the town. Tatum's friend group. Nice Sydney's house, and then Ghostface just walking down the hallway. We got lots of Ghostface. And we get this really cool shot of Ghostface in Sydney's attic lurking, and that's gonna be a fun little action chase. And I heard we weren't even gonna get much of Roger L. Jackson's trailer. And then, Ghostface, I guess, rising up or something. This cool little scene of where they're hiding, and Ghostface is like tapping on the wall and seeing if they're in there because they're trying to escape through the walls, which is really cool because it looks like we're gonna see Sydney be like Laurie Strode from Halloween 2018, all like defensive and like crazy, which is gonna be really fun and interesting to see all the traps she set up for Ghostface after all these years. The next thing we saw was like Tatum saying she wants to be a fighter like Sydney, which is really cool. And then freaking Gale shows up. I didn't see much of Gale. And then Ghostface giving that crazy line of
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
What's on that?
Watching, which is such a cold line like usual. Gonna get more cold lines in this movie, man. And then we get a voiceover. And we get a voiceover of Dewey Riley.
All your friends died for just being near you.
Hearing Dewey say that everyone you get close to you heard, which is pretty cold and crazy. And then we get a cool little spot of Chad and Mindy at the bar. They are going to be returning in this film because, unfortunately, Melissa Bellera and Tara aren't. But, hey, stay strong. Just Ghostface, I guess at that restaurant, this bar. We hear that this bar is going to be like something that Sydney owns. Really hope not because it doesn't really feel like that would make sense.
Behind a voice change.
Someone like a body bag gets like stabbed. Then we get this cool scene of Sydney telling her daughter, like, feel like this, like, I don't know, like, security footage to, like, run away from him, or, like, shoot him, and she shoots him, and it looks like she's dead. She says the line, shoot him in the head. That's how you do it. But, obviously, Ghostface jumps up and attacks her. Looks really cool there. And then we hear Ghostface says,
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother! Really cool, and then you see Ghostface with a freaking lighter light Stu's house up in flames. Oh, and that shot of him walking out. This movie's gonna be a 10 out of 10. You cannot stop me. Oh my god, my robe. But man, does that look such like a cool shot. I cannot wait for the shot. Most of it's just Ghostface, just wiping, attacking. And then at the end of the trailer, we hear Matthew Lillard say, this is gonna be fun.
It'll be fun.
Oh, we're about to get Matthew Lillard again tomorrow, apparently, FNAF fans of the FNAF trailer. But, dude, I am so excited to see Matthew Lillard. I'm also interested in Scott Foley apparently returning. Rumors of Jill, Billy, whichever Ghostface returning. But Stu will always be my favorite. We all know what we called him. Daddy Stu, Papa Shaggy. And, yeah, yeah, man, I'm so excited for Scream 7. Probably my most anticipated horror film. Maybe in my top 10 most anticipated films of 2026. I am really looking forward to this trailer, and man, is it gonna be fun. One thing I did really want to talk about before I end this video is also, too, I want to talk about something that a lot of people are debating online, and that is if Stu's going to be the killer or not. There is fans like me who want him to be the killer and like actually be still alive, but there are some who just don't. And I think I have a couple reasons that this trailer gives us if he is going to be the killer and how he's not going to be. Some of the first evidence is Ghostface's calls with Sydney. So early in the trailer we get him saying that he says like how we used to grow up, and he says we. That is a hint to Stu, you know. Now, another one is, in this trailer, you hear these, like, hellos, almost as a ghost or something. Pun intended. But I'm curious if this ghost is maybe like the ghost of Stu Macher or the ghost of the past, coming back to haunt Sydney. Another clue to Stu becoming Ghostface and, you know, returning, which I think could be a really cool, interesting idea that I see not much people talking about. And this comes out like every 30 seconds in the trailer, and I wonder if this is planning something as Stu returning as Ghostface coming back from the dead, get his revenge on Sydney. Now, I think another one is that Stu's house is being burned down. I think this could go either way, too. Either Stu trying to burn his legacy and maybe try to start a new one, being this Ghostface persona, or maybe this person is ending the Stu cult, and maybe this is like Kevin Williamson or the writer's way of ending the Stu, you know, each, alive, rumors. Could be whatever. But I feel like this Ghostface, to me, in this trailer, this Ghostface feels different. I mean, I know we said that in Scream 6, and that'd be these frickers, these scumbag piece of crap. Scott, I hate you! Okay.
Is it Dad?
Sorry. But this one really does feel different. It almost feels like maybe this is Stu, because maybe it feels like a zombie to almost look. Also, too, hint, he does the Michael Myers rise, and Michael Myers is, like, a big old man, like, stubby, like, almost like he's, like, old or something. I don't really know how to explain it, but I feel like it's, like, a rising, like, this one feels more brute, more experienced. Could be Stu again, but, I mean, I don't know. Maybe this one is very skilled and trained, and I don't know. But we have heard rumors that Scream 8 is in possible production, so maybe this could be the setup of Matthew Lillard returning, and maybe this is all leading to some kind of cult or something. I don't really know. But I really am looking forward to Scream 7. What are y'all's thoughts? And tell me in the comments what you think of Stu returning, or do you think this is not Stu, and what do you think? Anyway, this was the Scream 7 trailer reaction and breakdown. I hope you all really enjoyed it. This was fun watching it. I'll see you all in the next video. I am the Unknown Reviewer. Peace. Don't get gutted. I don't know why I said that. Why did I say that? Whatever.